Hi, my name's Kristen and I'm a senior at Mizzou studying elementary education. Here's my story about life before and after Christ. The two words I would use to describe my story are anxious and strengthened. I've grown up going to church my whole life. I could tell you all the Bible stories. However, I wouldn't say I had given Christ 100% of my life until college. Anxiety filled my life before Christ. I was always anxious and worrying about things I could not control. I spent so much time wasting time worrying over things that I could do nothing about. My life in high school tended to revolve around the happiness I got from other people and how much fun I was having. I was always looking for something more. So when I transitioned into college, I began to put my security and happiness in how much I went out and how good the parties were that weekend. It was so unfulfilling. I was putting my hope in worldly things and not putting my heart and mind to the things above. As my first semester of college went on, my anxiety grew and grew to something I never experienced before. It was really scary. I was just trying to put my purpose and meaning in life on my own, like trying to discover it on my own without trusting the Lord and being strengthened by Him. So it was a fall night, my freshman year, when a friend shared with me the verse Hebrews 11:1, which says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." From that moment on, I knew I needed God in my life. Over the course of the next year, I began going to church in Columbia and joining various Bible studies. My sophomore year, I joined a Greek girls' Bible study. I was just so excited to meet other girls in the Greek community who are struggling with the same things I was, who had the same fears and doubts, and just getting that community that I needed. And so then that winter, I was invited to go to Cru's Christmas conference in Denver, and I knew no one, and I was so nervous. Somehow I signed up and went, and my life was changed. It was there that I would say I gave Jesus 100% of my life. I finally understood what it meant to give Christ all of my life and what it meant to have a relationship with Him. I knew He needed to be on the throne of my life. And so as I discovered what Summer Project is through Cru, I knew I wanted to go, and I was kind of just like, God, wherever you want me to go, I'll go. And so just giving Him, you lead me, was just a huge step of faith in my life. So it's been an amazing journey since the beginning of college, just seeing how God has worked in my life. Each season brings new struggles and joys. I still worry. I still get anxious. It's an up and down roller coaster. Accepting Christ wasn't this magic pill that made life 100 times easier. But I've been strengthened by Christ, and I know these anxieties are temporary to the glory He promises, and that He's using my anxiety to bring me closer. So now when I feel anxiety coming about, I can strengthen myself through His promises and His word instead of my own strength. So that's my story.